Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. Check in on NEO coin. NEO. So originally we had these levels projected. When we made this really big shelf, we took this level and took it down to this shelf price. We had a lot of key support there for our next key levels down. That's how we update our level. By the way, this sloppy pattern over here did not trigger, so that was removed. Never triggered up there. Coming down, we had the 4750 level. We got down to the 4706, then rallied back to rotation zone, hitting the top of the rotation zone, turning back down. So now let's just take this and move this to this very key low. First off, we're going to be watching for, I also have to update these because now we've broken through the major levels, so we need to reverse our retracements and make sure we get those in the right way. We can also take off this projection. So let's see. All right. So we also, you see here, came up to 12.5% GAN level, combining with the rotation zone, very powerful level, turning back down. So we're going to watch to see if this 47 level holds. If it doesn't, then the next major level is going to be 4270. We can also do a minor level. So here's the last major move that started. Doesn't roughly matter where you go from here, but so the next minor level will be 4517. Then we have this 42 to 43, 4270 to 4325 cluster area. Keep that in mind, and if we go through that, then we'll be watching for a test of 40 on a rally. If we can get above the rotation zone, especially on a closing basis. So let me take off this other prior level. This is now done. We'll be watching for the 5577 level, maybe just below that. Let's just call it the 55 level because we have the declining 50-period exponential moving average, and then we have the 25% retracement level. So let's call that the 55, but we always have to check in on the daily to see where that falls. The 8 right now is trading 54.42, so just keep an eye on where the 8 is if we do pause and rally. Does look like we're getting some divergence down here. So we had this low back on the 18th. You know, we had a spike low in the RSI here. Now it looks like it's trying to make a higher low in the RSI, and we have a lower low in price. So I could see us easily returning to the bottom of the rotation zone, and then we're going to watch to see if we can actually get a close in the rotation zone. This has been very weak for a long time. I mean, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days, pretty much down. A couple pauses in there, but no major rally attempt. So this is getting a little long in the tooth. I will not be surprised to see us at least return to the bottom of the rotation zone. If you did do any bottom picking down here, trying to pick something up, no high probability reversal pattern just yet, then watch and at least move up your stops when it gets to about that, from that $54.50 to $55 area, or take some profits off the table. You don't want to be greedy going against the trend. If we do get a close above that rotation zone, then there's a little scalping play up into that area. But if we come back down here to the 47 area, we might form a double bottom, which would be valid, so you can map out that if it does set up. Switching over to NEM, XEM, again, the reversal pattern here did not trigger. That's done. We also had it on this slight pause. We then got this spike low, so we moved it down to this one. So that's gave us our next one. We also did a projection, a minor projection from the move that started it to here. And we were watching for the 0.0246 level, which we did not quite get down to. We've rallied. We've now closed above the rotation zone in this. This is looking like it's getting a little more strength than the other ones in it. So we're going to watch for a return to now this key 0.242692 level, declining 50, and that's our next key level on a future rally. If it does come back down, we're holding this right at key support right now. Right, all the support over here, now it's becoming support again. So unless that breaks, if it does break, then we'll watch for a return down to about the 0.2070 level. Let's check in on the daily chart. Daily chart, well, I need to zoom in on this. And we need to remove some of these other levels. So what are we watching for now? See, it's still coming up. It's just shy of the 8. Really, it's 0.2426 level is going to be key. especially on a closing basis. If you do get through that, we could watch for a potential return to the 0.2605, 37.5% retracement. And then major retracement level would be 50%, 0.2784, and the declining daily 21 should come in with that nicely. But the key is to see if we can get a close above this 0.2426 level on a daily basis. So we have for you on NEM, XEM, and NEO, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.